Bill O'Mara here with Cooper Hurley Injury Lawyers. I'd like to take a minute to talk to you about tractor trailer truck accidents. While the consequences of being involved in a car accident or an accident involving a tractor trailer or a semi-truck are usually much greater than a regular motor vehicle striking you, they're also a lot more complicated legally. That's why if you've ever been hurt or you're involved in an accident involving a tractor trailer, you're going to want a law firm who's experienced in handling these sort of cases. One of the common issues that come up is it's a lot more complicated than you have a driver who owns a truck and that's who you sue. There are usually or potentially many more parties and players involved. You have the driver himself. He may own the vehicle, or he may lease the vehicle, or he may work for a company that owns the vehicle. There's always a complication too where these companies will sometimes argue that the truck driver isn't actually an employee, but in fact they're a subcontractor. So they'll argue that they aren't legally responsible for the actions of the driver. There are ways around that. It's usually not true. The company is usually responsible for the actions of its driver. So in addition to the companies, the leasing company, the owner of the truck, sometimes you have to look at the manufacturer of the vehicle to see if they manufactured something wrong, they assembled something wrong that in some way contributed to the accident. There's also the possibility that it was loaded improperly. You have to investigate and look into the cargo or loading companies who put the goods onto the truck that are now being transported. The moving of the goods, if not secured properly within the truck, can sometimes contribute to the accident also. So there are always a lot of different players, a lot of moving parts when you're talking about suing a truck company. That's why it's important for you to reach out to a law firm such as mine, Cooper Hurley, who are very experienced in handling truck accidents and people who have been injured by trucks. We've even published a book here. It's titled The Best Book About Virginia Trucking Accidents. If you'd like a copy of it, let us know. We'd be glad to send one to you. We know what we're doing when it comes to truck accidents here. 455-0077.